Hey there, welcome back. If you want to do something to help the channel out, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, hit the fucking like button, and maybe share it with your friends. Doing the best I can. I got some health issues. If you want to know more about that, there are videos on this channel that'll explain that. I saw a video with Michael Cohen, and he actually did a much better job explaining. He was a lawyer. He went to school and everything for that, so he probably got a little bit of a benefit of arguing in court. Um, but it was something that I've been saying for a while and thinking for even longer. It seems like the attorney general is just hung up on getting Trump on the big megalithic fucking crime spree. And it was something he had said, and this is what I had intended to do. If I ever find the video, I will definitely revisit this. But he was just saying, he goes, "Hey, look, you gotta stop being hung up on what crimes you get him on." He's like, "Get Trump on tax evasion." He goes, "Just like Al Capone, that's what they had to do." If you've ever seen the movie The Untouchables, the accountant, the guy from the Treasury Department that was the accountant, he got to carry a gun, but he wasn't really a gun guy. He was a nerd. They didn't have the word nerd back then, but he was a nerd. He was a guy that basically toiled in the books and in Star Trek, he'd be the guy that would deal with the Ferengi. I mean, it's just that was his area of expertise. And he kept pointing out like these tax violations. And they just didn't want to deal with it. And I think it was I don't know if he said it directly for this or if it was something he had said earlier, but it's Sean Connery's like, look, you get him on whatever you can get him on. And then so they started listening to this guy, and he was explaining that, you can put him away for so many years for each violation. And, they basically put Capone away pretty much for life for tax. And that's what he was getting at. And this is what I've been getting at. I wanted to do a video on it, could not find the source material for it because everybody's getting hung up on how long it's take, and there's good reason for it. But people are getting hung up on how long it's taking to build the case for January 6th and some of the other stuff that Trump did, like as he was leaving office. And I want to be clear, I understand it's going to take Garland some time to put all the, I really, really do. I understand that. But here's the thing, when you look at the Trump administration, this is a guy that broke the law and bragged about it on social media or in interviews or at press conferences for pretty much every week, if not every day, for 4 years. This is the guy that basically said, I could shoot somebody in the middle of Fifth Avenue and not lose a vote. Well, we're seeing that that was one of the more truthful statements that he said because he tried to overthrow our government. He incited a terrorist cult to attack our capital on January 6th, and his numbers have only gone up since he got raided. I mean, he got raided for just cause. They had more than probable cause to raid his place. They found what they were looking for, and his numbers went up. This guy was absolutely right in what he said. Absolutely right in what he said. And so that's what this is going to be part one of part two. I'm going to do the other one in just a minute. But we're seeing what he said was true. This is a guy that basically on election night, when him and Comey and Russia helped him get the election, he said that he won with uneducated voters. He loves uneducated voters. Nothing is more true. It's one of the few honest things that guy has said. We are seeing people still follow him because they're uneducated. They're, as Hillary called it, deplorables. They're horrible fucking people. Okay. That's why they're still there. And what I'm going to do in part two is I'm actually going to talk about the cult like nature of the Republican Party and why it should be labeled a terrorist organization. It absolutely should. And so meet me over there and have a good day.